Good morning, everyone. Today is February 5th, 2015, and welcome to our live Forex scalping session. Before we, of course, get into our trading session for today, please note and read the disclaimer that you're seeing on your screen. It's very important. So, guys, I had another amazing day today. I scalped just over 5% for the second day in a row, so I'm really excited about that. We are HyperFX Academy, and we educate people on how to trade the Forex market successfully and with very minimal risk. We are full-time Forex traders with over 15 years of experience. Now, I'll walk you through the trades that I took live today using the HyperFX strategy. So what you're seeing on your screen is one of the hyper scalping strategies that identifies key breaks in the market and high probability turning points. As you've seen in my other prior videos, I do like this setup very much, and I use it often, and of course it's very profitable. First trade that you're looking at on your screen was my first day trade for today. Of course, this was again just before 8 a.m. this morning. This was my pound dollar trade, and in this trade I took profits of over $800. This was actually a very short trade. I was in and out of this trade within the first 10 minutes of being in that trade. So today, as the trades are running in the background, I will talk a little bit about what is a pip and what is a real definition of scalping. So before we get into that, let's take a look at that trade that you're seeing on your screen. I will be closing this trade very shortly, and then I'm going to take you through my second trade, which was my euro dollar trade. There we go. It's coming up. And this trade, I took profits of just over $700, and again, very fast in and out within 10-15 minutes. So what is a pip? A pip is a very small measure of change in a currency pair in the Forex market. It can be measured in terms of the quote or in terms of the underlying currency. A pip is a standardized unit and is the smallest amount by which a currency quote can change. The unit of measurement to express the change in value between two currencies is called a pip. So, for example, if a Euro USD moves from 1.2250 to 1.2251, that 0.0001 USD rise in value is called 1 pip. We will, of course, cover this more in details in our workshop, which is coming up in March. Now, scalping. I had touched on this in one of my prior videos, but let me give you the real definition of scalping and what it is. Scalping is, at least in trading, is a term used to denote the skimming of small profits on a regular basis. This is what we do every day by going in and out of positions several times per day. So scalping is really not unlike day trading, in which a trader will open a position, then close it again during the current trading session. So in other words, we never carry a position into another trading period or hold that position overnight. So coming back to our trade here, this was a very deep trade I had gone into, a little bit longer than I expected, but again, we took profits of over 700. I really just wanted to get out of that trade. The system told me to, so we ended that trade, and again, I took profits of over $700. My third trade, which you're seeing on the screen, was my pound dollar trade. This was actually a fairly easy trade to get in and out of. I took profits of just over $1,200 on this trade. Now, coming back to scalping. So scalpers are much more active, and we try to skim really small profits multiple times in a session. And whereas a day trader may trade off the 15 and the 30-minute charts, we will often trade off of 1 minute or 5-minute charts, as you've seen. Now, using the HyperFX system, we like to try and scalp between 10 to 20 pips from each trade we take, and we like to repeat this process over and over throughout our trading session. So typically, as you've seen, I usually take between 3 to 5 trades for the day. Now, using high leverage and making trades with just a few pip profits at a time, it can add up, as you've seen, especially if the trades are profitable and can be repeated many times over the course of the day. So keep in mind, with 10 standard lots, the average value of a pip is about $100. So for every 5 pips of profits made, each trade can make $500 at a time. So you do that 5 times a day, this would equal to about $2,500 in profits. Again, all of this will be covered in much more detail in our workshop, which is coming up in the first week of March. Coming back to the trade, guys, as you can see, I'm just waiting. I was waiting just to hit my profit target, and I'll close this trade out. Again, took just over $1,200 in profits in this trade. And then we're going to be coming to my 4th trade for the day, which was the pound yen trade, which you'll see very shortly. Just closing. There we go. We're going to close this trade out. There we go. And then we're going to come to my 4th trade. There it is. This was, again, a great trade. I was in and out fairly quickly, and I took profits of over $1,000 in this trade, my 4th trade for the day. So coming back to our workshop, I just want to give you guys a reminder. Our workshop will be held in the first week of March. And on day 3, we're going to be, it's going to be dedicated to scalping the market using the HyperFX system. This is the same system, guys, that I use every single day. And you've seen that in my videos, of course. But again, I cannot stress how important it is in order to be really good at getting the right profit target that you're going for. Proper training and the right strategy and the right mindset. This is all of what we're going to be covering as well in our workshop. This is what really allows me to enter my trades with confidence. And then because of that, because the HyperFX strategies is set up that way and it's so great, I can duplicate my results over and over and make profits. So I'm going to be, you'll see this trade is running. I'll talk about my closing balance towards the end. Again, guys, today I was done very quickly, just around 10 o'clock this morning. And I hope that from watching my videos, you're really getting inspired and really interested in learning more about the HyperFX system and why I'm so excited. Here we go, guys. This coming back to the trade. We're going to be closing this trade, and then I'm going to be showing you my 5th and final trade for the day. There we go. Just closed it. This was my dollar CAD trade. This was my bigger trades. I made profits of over $1,800. It was a bit deeper, so I just wanted to exit that trade. The system allowed me to take my profits of $1,800, which was great. And that was pretty much it, guys. I was just wanting to get my day done. I managed about $5,700 in profits within 2 hours that I was working. And that's phenomenal for me. I haven't been in any business so far, even working for myself prior to trading, that I can't remember making $5,700 or $5,000 a day, and that too working just a few hours in my day. And the best part is that whether I make $500 or $5,000 or $50,000, it's all relative to my account size, not to the amount of effort that I need to apply. So one day I hope to be trading my $1 million account, and 5% of that would be about $50,000 for the day. That's pretty amazing stuff, and I can really say that no other business can offer you that type of opportunity. And there are $4 trillion traded each day in the Forex market, so a small piece of that really sounds good to me. Coming back to the screen, guys, this is I just closed out my trade, and we're going to zoom in to my closing balance very shortly. Of course, my opening balance, which I left off of yesterday, was 140,195, and my closing balance for today was 145,986. As you can see on the left-hand side of your screen, we'll zoom in so you'll get a better look. And this is it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. You guys have a wonderful day. I will talk to you tomorrow and come back with my live trades for tomorrow. Have a wonderful day and happy trading.